Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Arlene. Today I have another classic meal. I am making my version of a Parmesan chicken breast. Check in the description box below. There's a little triangle right underneath my name. If you click on that, the recipe, the breakdown of the recipe, and the measurements for the recipe show up. Everything that you need to know about this recipe or this video, it's under that little link. Okay, let's get started. The first thing we need is, of course, chicken breast, and I already measured them. There's one that it's a little under for like an ounce, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. And I'm making this for two, but your recipe is, as always, for one. I have reduced fat Parmesan cheese, some garlic powder, some oregano, and some margarine. I'm using Smart Balance. Okay, let's do it. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna butterfly our chicken breast. And this is how I butterfly it. I put it on my cutting board and I cut it right across. Be very careful with your fingers. And don't cut all the way through. And there you have it. It's been butterflied. You see, it's not cut all the way through. Next, I'm gonna grab a little Ziploc bag. You can use parchment paper, you can use saran wrap, whatever you have. Or if you feel confident that you're not gonna make a mess, you don't need to use the little baggie. But I'm putting it here, and with a mallet, I'm gonna whack it until it's really thin. And the only reason why I cover it is because I don't want that chicken to be all over the place. I'm a beast with this thing. Okay, let's get at it. And the only reason why I do this is because I want it to cook fast. You know that if you leave it the normal size of a chicken breast, it'll take forever to cook, and the longer you cook it, the tough it'll get. So I just pound it. And let me show you what it looks like. You see? It's about a little thicker than 1/4 of an inch. But it's beautiful, huh? Okay, now, in a bowl, I have some melted margarine. We are going to put our chicken breast, and we're gonna coat it completely with the measured margarine. And I'm gonna do two, but I'm gonna do each breast separately. That way I know how much margarine each has, how much garlic powder, how much oregano, and how much Parmesan cheese. It's the only way I can tell. She appears to be fully coated. Now in a little bowl, I've added my Parmesan cheese, my oregano, and my garlic powder. I am going to combine everything really good. And the Parmesan cheese is gonna give it crunchiness, you see. This is a beautiful meal and so tasty. Over the chicken breast and push those spices in. You want it to stick. Do half on one side and half on the other side. And press it in. Okay, now that it's fully coated, I'm just gonna grab it and place it on my seal path. Let me show you, you see? I'm gonna make another one for my husband and place it here, and I'll be right back. I have both breasts breaded with the Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for about between 25 and 30 minutes. It depends on your oven and how thick your chicken breasts are. So I'm gonna put it in the oven and I'll be right back. Nice. Look how crispy they look. What I did is they stayed in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes, And then I put it on broil on the high setting for about 3 minutes so they can get a little bit of a color and the Parmesan cheese turns crunchy. I'm gonna let it sit for just a few minutes before I cut into it. And I'm gonna place it on top of a salad. I have romaine lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers, nothing fancy. I'm gonna wait until it cools down, cut it, and place it over top. And there it is, guys. Parmesan chicken breast. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Enjoy.